Hello, my name is Martin. Welcome to the new WeaselWood project. Today we start a kinda long-term project. Talking about 3 or 4 parts. We'll see how it goes. And this is a project for a friend of mine who asked me to build him some cabinets for his new bathroom. And I said yes, no problem. And it's a pretty much straightforward project. It's going to be a washing stand with 2 freestanding sinks on it and another cabinet for for towels and stuff, whatever you have in your bathroom. So it's pretty much straightforward. At least one thing that's kind of special for me. We're using a new type of material that I never worked with before, and this is Corian. The countertop for the free hanging washing stand is made out of Corian, white Corian it is, and yeah, as mentioned, I never worked with Corian before, but I'm looking kind of positive forward, and we'll see how it works out. So I also have bought me a new saw blade for my table saw, especially for Corian and other mineral materials. Yeah, that's it. And we'll, in the first part, be working on this countertop, and that's going to be a 38mm MDF plate that's covered around in the Corian. And yeah, we'll see how it works out. So let's get started, hanging over to the saw and install my new saw blade and cut the Corian 2 sides. plates are cut now, Next step is to glue them onto the base plate out of MDF. So we have one big deck plate on the upper side, one little cover on the front edge here, and one on the downside, which you can see from the front underneath. So the front edge is completely covered in Corian, about to this side here. I've used the rest of the plate, should be sufficient. So let's get started. I will put the glue on all two parts and put it on the plate. So the next step, the deck plate is tight. Now we have the front edge and the underside. So for the underside I have this strip here. The cabinet itself will end about here, and so we have a bit overstand, but no worries. That's all also a rest piece, so I don't waste anything. So first I put some masking tape here on this edge. Then I put the glue on the surfaces here and on the plates itself. Then I removed the masking tape, and I already prepared my Corian glue. It's the two-component glue, especially for Corian, with the same color as the Corian itself, so you won't see the glue joint. So yeah, we'll see how this works. I think I should be some kind of quick, because I don't know exactly how long the open time for this stuff is. Oh, but we'll see. So let's get started with the next step. It worked out pretty well. We'll see how it looks if it's dried, and as we remove the clamps and as we cut the edges. So yeah, now I have to wait overnight till it's dried, and yeah, and it smells pretty chemical. I should open a window or something. Better than any trip. So, the glue dried overnight. Let's remove the clamps and see how it looks. So currently it's looking pretty awkward with the excess glue and the overhang of the plate. But the next step, we'll clean this up. I've prepared my router with an edge trimming cutter, with a straight edge trimming cutter. So we remove some of the overhang and the excess glue to give it a nice straight finish on the front edge. Now we're talking. This is looking pretty good. My cutter is a bit dull, but yeah, that's the job for the sander. I think it's looking pretty good. So let's flip it over and return it on the other side. So the major part of the material is removed. Go on to the next stage. Sanding time. I start with a 80 grain, and we'll see how this works. So, I lost a few minutes of material, of video material, because I forgot to press record on the last segment. Oops. So, but what I've done, I saw that there were some yellow stains inside the gluing joint between the vertical and the horizontal plates. I think it's because the surface glue mixed up with the Corian glue. It looked pretty ugly. So what I decided to do is I took my router with a V-shaped cutter and removed the gluing joints. As you can see here, I removed the gluing joints, they were stained, and now I go ahead and fill them new in with new glue, let it dry overnight, and I can repeat the steps we done today tomorrow. Mill it down new and grind it, and you have a nice white through and through material. that's done. Next part, I want to machine a radius on these two edges here. I already prepared my router with a 3mm radius cutter, and yeah, shouldn't be that big of a problem. Well guys, I think this is done. Part 1 we have for today. It worked out pretty well for me. I didn't thought it would work that well, but it did, and I'm glad about it. So yeah, we follow on with the next part. We'll build the drawers and the furnitures themselves, the cabinets themselves. But for this part, the deck plate is done. What we have to do now, we have this overhang of the base plate. This furniture will come inside a niche, so I have to take the original measurement of this niche and cut it to this length and watch about the meters and something, so that this will fit exactly into the niche. And also we have to cut the holes for the two sinks that come on this plate. But that's another story. Maybe I'll put this in another part. But for this part, the Corian deck plate is done. And yeah, we'll see how it looks in the end. Thank you for watching. Leave me some comments. How do you like it? Give it a thumbs up if you do like it. And have a nice day.